And welcome to my channel, Cicero's. I am kind of at work, but kind of on break. My client is at dinner, so I basically sit and have a snack and wait to go get her when she's done. We have like a set time. But I wanted to, I've been reading my 7 Habits book, and I was thinking I'm on the second habit, which is, it's begin with the end in mind. So far it feels like a pretty emotional part of the book because it had you think about what your funeral would be like and what you would like people to remember you, like how you would like to be remembered. So I started writing, and I thought about how I kind of want to be an advocate for equality for mental illness, because those are pretty important things to me. Because when I was younger, I would look for different places for me to go that I would feel safe and not judged. And then in about 2014, when I thought, I'm going to have my own business, probably not going to happen. I thought I should just be the judgment-free zone that I wish that I could have. And that's a little hard for me to do because I do often critique myself a little too hard. I'm pretty much my own worst enemy. Probably quoting a Pink song. That was actually my favorite song growing up. Or actually, yeah, it's one of my favorite songs growing up. That and it's still rock and roll to me, and I can't remember the singer. Anyway, sorry for all of a sudden the lights on. I paused so I could eat a snack because I haven't eaten since this morning, and felt like I needed some light in here. So I find it hard to be that judgment-free zone when I judge myself so often. But I've noticed that I'm not as happy as I feel I should be. While I'm now working, I'm making a difference. Working with seniors. For me, that's almost like a dream come true because I get to help people. And I'm living with my boyfriend. To me, that's amazing. I've been wanting to do that since we started dating. But I'm not. Maybe it's because I feel like I still can't take care of myself. I'm recognizing my mood swings when they happen, and I can catch myself sometimes when I know I'm falling into some sort of despair, something like that. But I can't. I know how to look on the bright side. And I know I can count my blessings. It's just, going through this book, it asks you to think about your values and what they are and work toward that. And if you're not working toward that, then you're not doing it right. If you're not living by your own rules, kind of there's that part is hard to explain, because in my head there's so much room for contradiction and interpretation. But it's hard for me to understand what my own values are, because from a very young age, I was pretty gullible. Anything anyone told me, if they sounded sure enough about what they were saying, and I didn't know anything about the subject, I would believe them, because they sounded sure and I didn't know. But then someone else would come along and contradict them, and I would either listen to the reasoning and go based off that, or listen to them debate and try and persuade me to agree with one of them. So later on, I just started living with my own fact of there's truth in everything. So it's hard to come up with concrete values for myself. So I've been writing to try and understand myself a little more, see where I'm going with it. I know I want to help people, love animals, equality, help people with mental illness. I guess that's a start. Maybe I need to do some research for myself. That always helps me, is note-taking and research. It makes me feel like I'm learning something before I go through with it. Sometimes I'm impulsive, but sometimes I plan way too much, so I gotta find that balance. So thanks for sticking with me and listening to my little spiel, because I wanted to get it out before I lost all of it, and I thought while my client was out to dinner, this was like a perfect opportunity. So thank you. I hope you learned something. I will get back to you with more. Bye. Oh yeah, I will see you in my next video.